Hi, you guys. Take these off for a second. Well, as some of you might know, I did something on Facebook, and I was asking people to send me questions to give advice, and it was pretty much a success. I got a bunch of questions, and thank you to everybody who sent me questions. And I'm going to actually answer some more right now. So let's get to it. Firstly, let's see. There were a bunch of them. So, my best friend is dating this guy that I'm in love with, and the guy's a good friend of mine. And he's currently kind of mad at me. What do I do? Well, I mean, if that's your best friend's boyfriend, then I don't think you should, in any way try to hinder their relationship, especially if you two have been best friends before he came along. So, I think that you should probably just try, fixing things with him if he's mad at you. But then again, just try not to in any way, hinder their relationship or obstruct it in any possible way, because that would be completely disrespectful, and just don't do that. It just makes things worse. Trust me. What else? What do you do if your family is talking about each other behind their back? I think that every family has conflicts within themselves, among themselves rather. And I think that if one member is saying something about the other, and you hear them, and if you don't specifically like it, you should probably respectfully go to them and say, hey, this was said, and I'd rather you not say that. Or you should talk directly to the person instead of, complaining about it or whatsoever. Let's see what else there is. What would you do if your friend is getting jealous because she thinks you're talking to her so-called husband and he doesn't even like her like that? I think that you should probably tell your friend, that he doesn't like her. I don't believe in giving people false hope. I don't condone that. So I think that, in the nicest way possible, if she has feelings for him, and if she still wants to try this, completely fine. But, just be respectful. And don't go telling her if you heard this from a secondhand source. If you hear it directly from him, then it's okay. Or you just ask him to talk to her about it. Let's see. I know someone who's going through boy problems, and she goes out with this boy who's treating her badly. And most of the time, she loves him. And he's doesn't claim her, and I believe that he's playing with her feelings, and she won't let him go. What should I do to convince her she should be free of him? Well, as a friend, you should respectfully tell her that that's how you feel, firstly. But then again, you can give someone a million pages of advice, but it's still up to them to take the advice. So, in all honesty, you should probably, you should probably tell her. But then again, if she is, if she feels as if the relationship is going somewhere, then it's not your place to say that, in all honesty. And then again, I think in some way you're kind of an outsider in the relationship, so you don't exactly know what's going on inside. You don't know exactly why she stays with him. So you should consider that as well, that there are some things your friends won't tell you, because there are things your best friend will never tell you, in all honesty. And the last question was from my lovey pie. Ha, hint, hint. Why do we allow others to tell us who we must love? I think you're making reference to movies and stuff like that. I think that everything is just so different now compared to centuries ago, and 20 years ago relationships were completely different. And it's okay to some extent, but then again, it's not. But I think that some movies, like romance movies for example, they give you such hope that you'll be with the guy that you love and that he's gonna love you back. But I think, yes, they are unrealistic in some way, but then again, it's up to you to write your own romance novel. you shouldn't let movies depict how your relationship would be. I'm not one for romance, in all honesty. Anti-romance all day. But I think that you should definitely, write your own movie. Make your life your movie rather than watching something like A Walk to Remember and, trying to make your relationship seem that perfect when you know for a fact it really isn't. So, yes, send me more questions, you guys. That's it. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagrams, and anything else you can find me on, basically. So, yeah, send more questions. Love you. Happy Hanukkah. Or Merry Christmas. Good night, wherever you are. Bye. Mwah.